Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Brock
This is Nick.
from the NBD podcast, and this is NBD Gaming with JETMOTO 2.
JETMOTO 2.
Yep. Just Nick and I having a bit of a race here.
If you can call this a race.
Yeah. I'll be on the right side.
I'm on the left.
And yeah, I chose
Failing hardcore.
Well, you chose a really heavy character though, so it was a little harder for you at the beginning. But yeah, I just chose this nice little light character who can turn and accelerate really fast, but his top speed is not the greatest. Whereas yours is actually really good, so...
Yeah, if you can use it.
Yeah. So, yeah. JETMOTO, I mean, we played it as a kid, well, as kids, and it was really fun when we were young, and we decided to pick it up and try it out again, and, well, wouldn't you guess, it's still pretty fun.
Just as hard as I remember.
Oh yeah, it's still very hard. See, if I remember correct, I think it was my dad that actually had beaten all the levels, and so that's why I was able to play them all. I'm not able to unlock them all yet. I had a hard enough time on the first 3, and then
You unlock 3 more, and
they're insane.
the learning curve to the next 3 levels is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's hard. So, well, yeah, let's do just a little bit of watching here and just check out what's going on. And I mean, I'm not going to spoil anything, but yeah, it's not going to be close. So,
Because of that.
yeah, because it keeps crashing.
Kept crashing.
So, I mean, if you can learn how to control the speed, I'm sure that those characters would be super awesome. But just having the small little light characters just made the whole game so much easier for some reason. Yeah. Last lap here for
See,
me.
if you even look at it, you're not even using your boost at all.
Yeah, that's true. Well, there I kept failing.
I constantly use my boost whenever I got it, and I still can't keep up because of my crashes.
How far? Oh yeah, you were like half a track behind me.
Oh yeah.
Even though I was crashing a whole bunch here. Yeah, it's really cool because when you're in the air, you can actually, yeah, do that like barrel roll thing like he did.
Do a barrel roll.
And you can also lean forward and backwards like that.
Like that. But yeah, that happens a lot.
Yeah. Well, you were trying fancy stuff at the end, though.
I was trying fancy stuff just because I knew I couldn't keep up.
Yeah.
Why not?
And what was actually really cool was every time you did something like that, your character would actually say, you know, like Yahoo or Woo.
Yeah. And half the time she sounded like a guy.
Yeah, that was weird.
It was like a guy voiceover.
Well, to be honest, you racing as a girl named Vampira.
Vampire.
She was basically a guy.
She was basically a guy.
Oh boy.
First place.
First place? Of course. Like I said, it wasn't going to be close. I like to spoil endings for people. But I won't tell you what happened at the end. Nick may come back and win both the next races.
For some odd reason.
For some odd reason. Not spoiling the end or anything. Who knows, maybe he doesn't.
You were like a full minute ahead of me. Just about.
Yeah, 40 seconds. Little Dave.
Little Dave.
He's so tiny, girls are holding him up. So, next race is Meltdown. Oh yeah, that's the other thing is I kept forgetting to hit X because normally they just kind of load up anymore. But
Oh,
yeah,
at the start menu.
at the start menu. So look at that, you just kind of whipped right out ahead of me.
I had to try and keep up somehow.
That's true. I'm able to take these turns a little better than you though.
Just a tad.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. I do like this though. You're gonna see, yep, that's a magnetic grapple.
Our magnetic grapple.
Allows you to take those turns a little easier, I guess.
They're only in certain spots.
Yeah.
Woo. Every time.
Where I hit it. Yep.
Decapitation.
You just bounce right over it.
And then I hit a tree.
Yeah. Oh, the joys of racing games. One moment can go wrong and it fucks you up. Like that. Still don't know what was going on there.
I forgot a grapple. There.
Yeah. This was a closer one though.
It was a closer one.
Like I said, when you can get away from me, I had to actually catch up, which basically meant you had to crash.
Yeah. Which it would still happen.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah. And
Oh,
then
yeah.
and then I run you over.
Damn it. Every time.
Yeah. Well, not every time.
I know, but just every time I see that. I don't know where.
Oh, and those lava pools, they were kind of annoying.
Yeah, kind of.
Because they would push you away.
I hated that turn more than anything.
Yeah. Oh. At least this kind of shows off our skills a little bit as gamers, whereas our last Let's Plays and whatnot really don't do us justice. If you know what I mean.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah, I know. It don't do me justice. And that's the thing is, like, racing games, I'm terrible at racing games too. But this I don't do too well. Okay, let's just admit it. I suck at racing games. And this actually does kind of show that. But so do you, so...
Yeah. Not a huge racer. I think one of the last racing games I really got into was Jack X.
Jack X. Oh god.
That's how often I play racing games.
Not too often. Like I said, I was still a fan of Crash Team Racing back in the day.
I had that back in the day too.
Oh god, that was one of my favorites. And then I didn't realize when I was younger that you can unlock new characters. And so at a later date, I was playing and all of a sudden Ripperoo was one of my playable characters.
What?
And yeah, I squealed like a little girl.
But you were a little kid, so...
No, this was like just a few years ago. Yeah, this is like one of the last times I played Crash Team Racing.
Okay.
Which was probably about 4 years ago. So, but Ripperoo was like one of my favorites.
He was a crazy son of a bitch.
Yes, he was. So look at that. I only beat you by about 20 seconds this time. Or 10 seconds.
10.
Not 40.
True, true.
Yeah, this next race, though, you might kick my ass. Bullshit.
Maybe. Aftershock. This is a fun course.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Dragon symbol.
Dragon. Yeah, I can't run into that damn wall.
Now this straightaway, I always murdered you at this point.
Oh yeah, because like I said, your speed is so much better than mine.
Mm-hmm. And then we get to the zigzag pattern over there with the sharp turns, and that's where you kick my ass.
Oh no, not quite.
I'm like way ahead of you, and then you catch up in that part.
Well, that's because you keep crashing.
Like I said.
Then you screw up magnetic poles all the time, so.
I do.
Just... Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This is where it happens.
I think it was lap 2.
No, I catch up to you on the first lap, I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure it's lap 2, man.
Oh, maybe it is lap 2.
For some reason I didn't crash there.
I think I do. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, I do.
Yep. Dragging some on the straightaway again.
On the straightaway. Yeah, I'm not even at the finish line. There we go. Yeah, I'm that damn wall every fucking time. Is this the last? At one of these points, yep, this was it.
Yeah, you just.
I just used my boost just to basically your tactic in the first race. 1 second. Shiny Tina is yelling at me. There we go. Shiny Tina can shut up.
Alright then.
And I decapitate myself there. It seems to happen a lot in this game too.
Yeah, decapitations.
Decapitations. Even though it's not really a fighting game or anything. Did I not catch up to you on the second lap either?
Maybe it is the third. Huh.
Did we not remember this race right at all?
No. Dragon symbol.
Dragon symbol. Yeah, that was the other thing too, is they actually used real sponsors in this game.
Yep. They have Mountain Dew.
Yep.
They have a couple other companies that I haven't heard of, but Dragon is actually like a sporting company that they make apparel for sporting people.
Yeah, which I did not know until we were actually playing this game. So
Because I was talking about this hat that I have, that I'm wearing right now,
Yeah.
that has a dragon symbol, and I bought it when I went snowboarding. So, yeah.
Did you like screw up on the straightaway too or something?
No, like you see, I got stuck behind this tree. The turn. And bang.
Boom. I'm ahead of you.
Yup.
That was, yeah, the turning in this game was a little odd. Because
A little?
you could turn in mid-air, but when you would land, it would be like, it would slow you down a lot. So you had to try not to overturn yourself, but at the same time, you didn't want to land too straight and run into a wall.
Mm-hmm.
And oh no, I survived. Oh yeah, and here's
And this
where
is where your pride gets the better of you.
yeah, when I was like, oh, I'll just wait for him, but he was a lot closer than I thought he was, and beat me by 0.3 seconds. But still, overall, I came out on top.
Yep.
By like a whole 45 seconds or so.
Something like that.
So, but yeah, everybody, that was JETMOTO 2, JETMOTO 2, originally for the PlayStation 1. And if you did not notice already, the graphics were not the greatest.
But when you turn it off HD, it actually looks better.
Yeah, that was weird. When you have it on like your HDMI cable, it just is incredibly terrible to read anything. But then the moment you switch it to just standard cables, it's like a whole new world.
It is.
So, but yeah, I would really love to see this game be remade, just because it's not like any typical racing game you see anymore.
Kickstarter.
Yeah, Kickstarter project. Let's do this, guys. Does this cost anything to start a Kickstarter?
I have no idea. We'd have to research that.
We're gonna have to research that. But yeah, we might do that because this is a really fun game, and it would be awesome to see it brought into life anew, per se. So, but yeah, everybody, this is JETMOTO. This was NBD Gaming. Come back for daily videos, and every Wednesday night at 10 we have a weekly podcast. So, well, have a good night, everybody.
Thank